Hello everyone, welcome to Education in Hands. After the concept of efficiency, today in this video, we are going to solve a problem on efficiency. If we see the problem, it is given like find the efficiency of the lap joint shown in figure. So this is the kind of connection given here. We need to find the efficiency of this lap joint. So it is given that M20 bolts of grade 4.6 are used and Fe410 plates are used for this connection. And also find the efficiency of the joint if butt joint is made instead of lap joint. Means it is given like lap joint here in the figure, but they are asking like we need to find the efficiency of the joint if butt joint is made at the same place by using two cover plates of 12 mm size and 6 bolts on each side. So first we will see this lap joint, then we will calculate the efficiency of this lap joint, and then we will go with the efficiency calculation for butt joint. If we see the figure here, there are 6 number of bolts provided in this lap joint, where 30 mm is provided as end or edge distance and 60 mm is provided as pitch or gauge distance. So here the total width of plate is equal to 60 plus 90 and 90. So total 180 mm. So width is 180 mm provided here and thickness is 20 mm given here. So first if we write down the given data for this problem, for bolt it is given like M20 bolt of grade 4.6, which means the diameter of the bolt nothing but D equal to 20 mm. So diameter of the hole D0 will be equal to D plus clearance. So from table 19 we will get the clearance for standard clearance, that is 2 mm. So 20 plus 2, that will be equal to 22 mm D0. Then grade 4.6 means FUB, that is the ultimate strength of bolt, will be equal to 400 Newton per mm square, and FYB will be equal to 240 Newton per mm square. And along with this one, for this D, if you find the cross sectional area of the shank ASB, that will be equal to pi by 4 D square, which is nothing but 20 square, which will give 314.16 mm square, and net area of the bolt ANB equal to 0.78 ASB, which is equal to 245.04 mm square. Here if we consider this plate, width of plate is equal to 30 plus 60 plus 60 plus 30, which is equal to 180 mm, and thickness of the plates are T, that is equal to 20 mm. It is given here and here. And for that connection where end distance E equal to 30 mm and pitch distance P equal to 60 mm, and along with that one, here we are provided with plates of grade Fe410. So Fu equal to 410 Newton per mm square. And at last this connection is bearing type connection. So from table 5 we need to take the value of gamma MB, which is nothing but 1.25. So this is our given data which is required for the calculation in the problem. So first we need to calculate the efficiency of the joint. So here efficiency of the joint we can calculate by using formula, which is nothing but eta equal to strength of bolted joint by strength of solid plate into 100, which is nothing but VdB by TdG. So here VdB, which is nothing but the strength of bolted joint, we will get it by calculating the values of VDSB, which is the design strength of bolt in shear, VDPB, which is the design strength of bolt in bearing, and TDB, which is the design strength of bolt in tension, and TDN, which is nothing but the design strength of plate, and then the combined effect of shear and tension. So we need to verify all these 5 criteria. Out of these 5, whichever is minimum, we will take it as a VDB. So here in this connection, since it is a simple lap joint, there is no action of tension on the bolts. So we need to calculate just VDSB and VDPB. There is no need of calculating TDB. And also we need to calculate the strength of plate. So we need to calculate the TDN. Then there is no action of tension on bolt. There is no need of calculating combined effect also. So now we need to calculate VDSB and VDPB and TDN. Then out of these 3, the minimum will be taken as VDB, which is nothing but the strength of bolted joint. So first we will calculate the shear capacity of the bolt. So design shear capacity, we know VDSB will be equal to VNSB by gamma MB, where VNSB is the nominal shear capacity of the bolt, that is equal to FUB by root 3 NN ANB plus NS ASB into reduction factors. So here there are no reductions, so we will take these reduction factors as unity. And then here 2 plates are connected together, so we are having only one shear plane. So that one shear plane we will take it in NN. So NS into ASB will be equal to 0. So VDSB, the design shear capacity of bolt, will be equal to FUB by root 3 into gamma MB into NN into ANB, which will be equal to 400 by root 3 into 1.25 into 1, that is one shear plane. Then net area of the bolt, that is 245.04. So if we calculate it, we will get the value of VDSB as 45.27 kilonewtons. So this is the strength for single bolt, but here in this joint we are having 6 bolts. So VDSB, design strength of 6 bolts, will be equal to 45.27 into 6. This is the design shear capacity of 6 bolts, which is equal to 271.62 kilonewtons. So this is the design strength or design shear capacity of 6 bolts in shear. Then next we need to calculate the design bearing capacity, which is VDPB, that will be equal to VNPB by gamma MB. So VNPB is nothing but 2.5 kb dt Fu. So here kb, if we calculate the value of kb, it is the smaller of E by 3d naught or P by 3d naught minus 0.25 or FUB by FU or 1.0. So if we calculate these 4 values, minimum of these 4 will be taken as the value of kb. So here E by 3d naught, where end distance is 30, so 30 by 3 into d naught is 22, we will get the value as 0.45, and P by 3d naught minus 0.25, pitch distance is 60, so 60 by 3 into 22 minus 0.25, where we will get the value as 0.659. Then FUB by FU, 400 by 410, that will be equal to 0.97 and 1. So out of this 4, 0.45, 0.659, 0.97 and 1.0, we will take the least value for KB, which is nothing but 0.45. So the value of VDPB will be equal to 2.5 KB dt Fu by gamma MB. So this is equal to 2.5 into KB, that is 0.45, into D, that is nothing but the diameter of bolt, which is 20, into T, thickness of the plate. So here thickness of the plate is 20 mm. So 20 into Fu, that is 410 by gamma MB, which is nothing but 1.25. So here we will get the value as 147.6 kilonewtons. So this is the design bearing capacity of bolt for a single bolt, but we need to calculate the design bearing capacity for 6 bolts. So VDPB for 6 bolts will be equal to 147.6 into 6. So that will be equal to 885.6 kilonewtons. This is the value for VDPB of 6 bolts. Then next we need to calculate the design tensile strength of plate, which is nothing but TDN. So according to clause 6.2, TDN will be equal to 0.9 FUAN by gamma M1. So here we need to calculate AN. AN is nothing but net tensile area. So here if we take this cross section where bolts are present, here the net cross sectional area of the plate will be considered as AN. So since it is a chain bolting, there is no need of sigma calculation with PSI. We are just taking the plain formula where AN equal to B minus ND naught into T. So here width B is equal to 180 mm minus N is the number of bolt holes. So for 3 bolts, 3 number of bolt holes are provided. So N equal to 3 into D naught, diameter of the bolt hole, that is 22, into thickness of the plate, that is 20. So we will get the value of AN equal to 2280 mm square. So from this, if we calculate the value of TDN, which is equal to 0.9 into Fu, that is the ultimate strength of plate, 410, into AN 2280, and value of gamma M1, partial safety factor in ultimate strength, which is obtained from table 5 as 1.25. So we will get the value of TDN as 673.05 kilonewtons. So if we see these three values, VDSB equal to 271.62, VDPB equal to 885.6, TDN equal to 673.05. So out of these three failure criteria, minimum value will be taken for VDB. So this is the strength of joint. Then to calculate the efficiency eta, VDB by TDG, which is nothing but the strength of solid plate, TDG, we need to calculate. So we will calculate this TDG from 6.2 clause of IS 800 as Fy Ag by gamma M naught. So Fy we know it, that is the yield strength of plate, which is equal to 250 into Ag is the gross area. So width of plate is 180 and thickness of plate is 20. We are not considering any holes here. This is purely gross area. By gamma M naught, partial safety factor in case of yielding from table 5 we will get this one as 1.10. So from this we will get the value of TDG as 818.18 kilonewtons. So these are the values of VDB and TDG. So from this we will calculate the efficiency of the joint, which is nothing but 271.62 by 818.18 into 100, which is nothing but 33.19%. So this is the efficiency of the joint when lap joint is used. But here they are asking find the efficiency of the joint when butt joint is made instead of lap joint. So this is the lap joint. We find the efficiency as 33.19. But they are asking find the efficiency of butt joint also, where it is a double cover butt joint with 12 mm cover plates are used. So if we see that one, the butt joint will look like this. Here we are using 20 mm plates, again the main plates with 12 mm cover plates, and the connection is same, but it is on both the sides. Here 6 bolts, and for here also 6 bolts we are using. So for this one we need to find the efficiency of the joint. So first we need to calculate the efficiency, means we need to find the strength of joint, then we need to find the strength of solid plate. So first, for the strength of joint, if we see design shear capacity, we need to calculate, which is nothing but the VDSB. So from VNSB by gamma MB we will get it. If we see here the value of shear planes, where 3 plates are connecting, 2 shear planes are acting here. One is on top cover plate and main plate, and another one is on bottom cover plate and bottom main plate. So we need to take 2 shear planes. So we are taking 2 shear planes in NN itself. So VNSB, which is nothing but nominal shear capacity of the bolt. If we calculate for design shear capacity, VDSB will be equal to FU by root 3 into gamma MB into NN ANB. This is FUB. So from here we will get it as 400 by root 3 into 1.25 into 2, that is the number of shear planes, into 245.04. So we will get this value of VDSB as 90.53 kilonewtons. So this is equal to 90.53 kilonewtons. This is for single bolt, whereas VDSB for 6 bolts will be equal to 90.53 into 6, that is equal to 543.26 kilonewtons. Similarly, we need to find the value for design bearing capacity and design tension of the plate. So here the design bearing capacity of the plate, where KB value is calculated in previous case, and if we see the T value, top plate is 12 mm and bottom plate is 12 mm. So total thicknesses of the cover plates, if we combine together, it is coming around 24 mm, and thickness of the main plate is 20 mm. So we need to take T as 20 only. So if we calculate the value of VDPB, it is coming same as the previous one, that is equal to 147.6 kilonewtons. So VDPB for 6 bolts will be equal to 885.6. And then if we see the design tensile strength of plate, here also we are following the same. B is 180 and N is nothing but the number of bolt holes are 3 and D0 is 22. So if we calculate the AN value is coming as previous one. So we'll get the value of TDN as same as previous one, that is 673.05 kilonewtons. So if we see these three values, VDSB, VDPB and TDN, the least one will be taken for the strength of joint, where VDB equal to 543.26. And then we need to calculate the value of efficiency, which is nothing but VDB by TDG. So TDG equal to FI AG by gamma M naught. where TDG also we are getting in the same way, which is equal to 818.18 kilonewtons. So efficiency of the joint eta equal to VDB by TDG into 100, that will be equal to 543.26 kilonewtons by 818.18 kilonewtons into 100, which is equal to 66.39%. So this is for the efficiency of joint when butt joint, which is nothing but the double cover butt joint, is used for the connection. So if we see overall, whenever this lap joint is used, we got the efficiency of the joint as 33.19%. But whenever we are using double cover butt joint, means the efficiency of joint increased to 66.39%. So this is the difference between this lap joint and butt joint for a single connection, where two types are used, and we calculated the efficiency of that joints. So this is for efficiency problem. In next class we will see another type of efficiency problem with a different type of bolting. Thank you. See you in the next class. Bye.